Media is the most important connection to democracy as we know it. And if we don't have an informed citizenry that has a free press that's giving us this information, we're going to be in trouble. It's an important thing to study because we need to know how these changing forms can be utilized and leveraged better by the news industry. But insofar as we can learn how we're making meaning as a culture and understanding ourselves as a society, we also then can be considered doing our jobs as scholars.
Images mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but there's still certain ways that we construct images and we circulate images and we say that images mean certain things. And so that's really what I'm trying to uncover and to examine, especially when those images are used to marginalize or oppress people. So one of the most important things we can think about right now is how images circulate at lightning speed across the whole media landscape. So we have a lot of ethical issues and a lot of really, really critical issues to society right now, especially deep fakes, especially digital manipulated images, trying to figure out ways to combat those, and honestly, the way that visual information proliferates.
My work on news literacy also started in graduate school, and I do work there looking at interventions and messages that we could put on YouTube or other social media platforms that could help people in the act of consuming content. So I'm really interested in taking things that we teach in classes, in other capacities, and bringing them to the public. So I've done lots of experimental work and other kinds of works to test these interventions. And then that really coalesced around addressing misinformation, particularly after 2016. So prior to 2016, we were doing a lot of work on how news literacy and other approaches could help people understand credibility and all of these related concepts. And then in 2016, we really shifted to think about, well, if we can tell people how to think about and recognize news, could we do the same thing for misinformation?